All right, heroes, good morning and welcome to Winning Wednesday. I hope you guys are ready for some good stuff. First, I want to give you a quick roadmap on where we're going this month. Hopefully by now you've done your balance sheet. I think everybody has. Obviously this week we're going over assets. Next week we're going to be going over the other side, the liabilities and debt. And then finally, we're going to end up talking about protection vehicles and taxes. So we're going really deep. I'm hoping this makes you a little bit uncomfortable. If it doesn't, we are not doing our jobs as coaches. First, a couple of areas where we can use your feedback. What are your biggest opportunities for growth when it comes to your finances? Where do you need help? Do you need help eliminating debt? Do you need to save more for retirement? Do you want to become financially free and live off passive income? I think all of us would like to, work less and earn more, right? Do you need help with security, insurance, things like that? Do you need help with budgeting or something I haven't even mentioned? Give us feedback. Let us know where you are weak so we can all, the iron sharpens iron thing, we can all help each other out. As you know, May Book Club, Reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I'm hoping that you're not just going for completing the book this time, but how many times did you read this book? I hope everybody gets the book badge. Also, we are going to be playing Cash Flow 101 multiple times this month. And if you haven't played that yet, it is an amazing teacher at some of these basics that Kiyosaki's talking about. So with that said, what we're going to do today is share our wins on Winning Wednesday as far as assets go. So I want to share one of my wins with you, and hopefully you'll share yours and we can all learn from each other. This is a stock that I have, or that Olivia and I have. It's a Johnson & Johnson DRIP. If you're not familiar with DRIPs, it's a dividend reinvestment fund. So basically, Johnson & Johnson's a dividend paying stock. So it gives cash flow regardless of what the market does. And they are very consistent at paying, consistently paying out and paying out increasingly on the stock. So very, very good, very old, very trusted name. Now, as you can see, we've built up a pretty decent amount here. We've got about 84 shares. It's currently worth about 15 grand if we sold it. But the best part is I don't care about this number. All I care about is those dividends that I'm getting. So let me show you how that works. Every quarter, Johnson & Johnson pays a certain amount per share. And so this is what our dividends look like over time. So you can see going way back, there was a time when we were only getting $3 or $4 in dividends. We had, I think, a stock split happen, so we got more. And anyway, as you see, the dividends go up and up because we are getting more shares, and then those shares give us a bigger dividend. We also have, remember, Kiyosaki talks about paying yourself first. At the beginning of every month, we have auto debited from our checking account. I think it's $200, $250 to buy more shares. So actually, I'm rooting for the market to go down. This is that hedging Kiyosaki talks about, because the more the market goes down, the more shares I can buy and the bigger dividend I get. So this is one of those great things. Obviously, we want to make sure we tax shelter it properly, but this is one of those great vehicles that we don't even have to look at. It just automatically grows, and it's so much fun. So with that said, I wanted to go over one other really good investment that I have made, and you guys have too. And so that is the Morning Hero. When I joined the Morning Hero, it cost the same as it does now, $300 a month. And I, within a month, got a new client directly attributable to what I was doing with Jarvis. And I've made from just that client about 120 grand. So over the space of 2 years, Morning Hero's 3,600 a year, or that's 7,200 a year, 7,200 for 2 years, and I can attribute that to 120 grand in income. That's a pretty dang good investment, right? And I know you guys are making that same investment. So that's another huge win. Whenever I talk to people about the things I'm doing, I tell them, look, these are the numbers I've made in investing in Morning Hero. And that's that side Kiyosaki talks about investing in education. So now it is your turn. We want to hear what you guys are doing for your wins, what's working, what can we learn from you. All right, heroes, time to discuss, and I'll leave it to your coach.